Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel once again. I am Robert Storms. As always, if you're finding me for the very first time, be sure to click that like and subscribe button. We got a lot of stuff we're going to talk about here today. I might have Danny Graham join me at some point. It looks like he's in standby, but he's not connected. I don't know. So we got a new Birds of Prey poster I'm going to hit on. The release the Snyder Cut, and of course, Rise of Skywalker. Currently talking to the drunk 3PO who was at Galaxy's Edge, and he said it broke down. The new ride broke down multiple times. Hey guys, welcome in the chat. Okay, so the phone is going to the side. Not going to really concentrate on that anymore. So a lot of stuff we want to talk about. So I want to hit this Birds of Prey poster real quick. There's multiple ones. I guess I can talk about the multiple ones, right? So let's go ahead and get to this poster right here. And you know, I like the artwork. I really do. If you can look real close, I don't know how well you guys can see on screen, but the whole poster looks very textured. So it looks like a oil painting on canvas. That's what I like about it. It really looks like it has like an oil paint, a canvas oil paint to it. This is the Harley Quinn poster. I believe there's multiple ones. There's the Black Canary one. I actually really like that. I really like that one. What are the ones they got? Dude, I don't know how I feel about the Huntress, man. I'm a fan of Mary Elizabeth Winstead, but I don't know about Huntress, man. I'm not really digging the look. In this character, I give zero fucks about this character. So those are the four posters: is Harley, Black Canary, and I guess the Huntress's costume is fine. You know, I hate the fact that what's up, D-Man? Hey, Doshi. I just hate the fact that they got rid of so much of the classic stuff, you know? Like, even Harley, like, she's wearing overalls and stuff now. She's not really, like, the sex appeal she was in Suicide Squad. It's like, this is really going, like, straight, you know, women empowerment. We're not going to be over-sexified and stuff. I guess these posters are fine. The more I look at the Huntress one, I kind of like the Huntress one. I think it's the outfit I'm really not liking. I like the artwork on the face. I like the eyeshadow and the makeup. I'm a big fan of eyes. The Black Canary one I think is my favorite one, and the Harley one is the Harley one. But yeah, so those are the posters. If you guys have anything, yeah, they did Cassandra bad, guys. Like if you're a fan of this character, they did her kind of dirty, man. So yeah, I'm not really looking forward to this movie either way. You know, but I mean, I guess we take the good with the bad and something. The facts of life. The facts of life. So, guys, if you're joining me for the just getting in here, be sure to hit that like button. That way, we can get more people in here. So that way, you know, the algorithm and all that shit. So we're gonna talk about some Snyder Cut. We're gonna talk about a little bit of you know, Rise of Skywalker, these Birds of Prey posters. We'll talk about a little bit more. And of course, you guys kind of dictate where the conversation goes on the channel. And who knows? I tried something new the other day, right? I had 2 really good super chats I had a conversation about, and I even did solo videos clipping those out. I really kind of like the response for that. So, you know, if we get some good questions, and they might end up on the solo channel. So that's a positive thing, I think, right? So, I mean, yeah. And I was just over at Black Angus Reviews. I was doing a live stream with those guys over there, and we had a pretty heated debate, man. You know, I was pretty heated because we started talking about Star Wars, and, you know, I got, you know, every time we talk about Star Wars, I get really, like, emotional. You know, like, I fucking love it. You guys don't know what the fuck you're talking about. But, you know, I'm a big fan of Star Wars, so I mean, it is what it is. I'm always going to try to defend it to the best I can, unless it's solo. I can't defend everything. So yeah, just got my Star Wars clip. So I went to the dentist today. Let me start off by that. Let me start off talking about this dentist thing. So I told you guys the other day I had a dentist appointment today. So I went in, and basically I have this tooth right here is broke. The back of it broke. The tooth needs to either be crowned or pulled or whatever, right? So I went to the dentist at 11 o'clock this morning. I didn't get out to 2 o'clock. They did 20 x-rays of every individual tooth. Then they stuck me in this thing and took a complete, you know, roundabout, you know, x-ray of all my teeth. And then they come back and they're like, yeah, you got this wrong, this wrong, this wrong. We need to fix this. We need to do this. We need to do a deep clean on this, a deep clean on that. I'm like, guys, I'm just trying to get rid of this one fucking tooth, right? I'm like, how much is my insurance going to cost? Like, how much is my insurance going to take care of? And how much do I have to take care of myself? And they're like, well, you have two options with this tooth. You can either A, pull it, or we can do a root canal and crown it. We recommend the root canal and crown it because if you pull it, that's going to put more strain on your other teeth as you eat. I'm like, okay, well, how much is it to do the root canal and crown it, right? Because I want to save the tooth as possible. But like, well, with your insurance, out of pocket, you'll be paying $900. I look at my wallet. I'm like, yeah, I'm about $895 short, So I'm like, I can't do that. I'm like, I guess I'm going to have to get it pulled. So to get it pulled, I'm like, how much is it going to cost to get this thing pulled? And they're like, well, it's going to cost about $255. I'm like, fuck. I'm like, how much is my insurance covering? They're like, well, your insurance is covering about half of it. So I'm like, man, it costs like $500 to pull a fucking tooth. So yeah, they were like, so we're going to go ahead and we'll do that. So I'm like, okay, fine. Can I wait to get it pulled then? Can I get it done like at the first of the year? Like January 2nd, I'll go get it pulled. So they scratched me in, scheduled me in for an appointment. So on January 2nd, I'm gonna go get it pulled. That tooth right, it's like second to the back. It's like right there. So when I'm talking, you're not gonna see it in my videos unless I like smile, like but then I'll just smile on this side. So you're not really gonna see it. But until then, I'm just gonna kind of have to eat on this side of my mouth until that. But like they want it, like I hate when you go for a person, like a reason. Like I'm going for this specific reason, and they're like, "What's up, Christopher?" I'm like, I'm going for this specific reason, and they want like 100 other different things. It's like, well, this is wrong, this is wrong, this is wrong. It's like, dude, just take care of the problem. Like I have this tooth, my wisdom tooth on this side is broken off. And they're like, we need to pull that out. I'm like, okay, that's fine. But I told you that doesn't hurt. And it's been broken off for like 5 years. How about let's take care of this big one right here, So anyway, we got a super chat coming in from Darkside Doshi. So we got a super chat coming in from Darkside Doshi. And we got a super chat coming in from Darkside Doshi. And he said, did you see the No Time to Die trailer? I'm super hyped. I actually just did. About an hour and a half ago, before I jumped on Black Angus Reviews live stream. I'm like, well, let me sit down and watch this. Dude, I'm super hyped for this movie. So I'm one of the weirdos, okay, that I liked all the Daniel Craig movies. Like I liked Quantum of Solace. What was the last one? The last one wasn't Skyfall. Skyfall was the one before that. Let me see. We had Casino Royale, Quantum of Solace, Skyfall, and the last one was Spectre, right? Spectre. I actually like Spectre. I thought it was a pretty decent movie. So I was like, you know what? I like it. I like people criticize like, well, how do they have time to put all these photos of all of his past and stuff? I'm like, dude, I kind of like that, man. It shows that everything is connected. It shows like something I saw in Casino Royale fits in and connect. Like I like to know that my time investing in things is like paid off at the end, Like I hate watching something like as much as I like the X-Men movies, like you watch one X-Men movie and then the next movie contradicts everything that happened in the last X-Men movie. It's like I like to know that my money and my time is being paid off in future movies, So yeah, I actually enjoyed Spectre. I really, really, really like this trailer. I'm glad the one actress is coming back from Spectre. Or was it Spectre or Skyfall? I think she was in Spectre. And then the new actress they got in there, dude, she's drop dead gorgeous too, man. And then they got the chick who played Rambo and Captain Marvel. She's in it. She's playing the 00. I'll wait and see how I feel about her. I really don't have opinion either way on her. So yeah, but I'm super excited for her. I saw the trailer. I'm super excited. If I had it my way, Daniel Craig would be doing Bond for the next 10 years, although I do know this is pretty much going to be the last one. I would actually like it if he did die at the end, and they're like, we're giving the 007 rank to someone else. So, oh shit, you scared the fuck out of me. Oh my God. Oh my God, Jesus. Oh my God. Heart attack. Heart beating fast. Heart beating fast. Um, they didn't turn Q into Harry Potter. I don't know what you mean by that. I do not know what you mean by that. But yeah, the to answer your question though, Doge. Hey Doge, if you're at your place and you got your stuff set up, I can send you a link and you can join the stream if you want. But you got to have all your stuff set up, my friend. Who's Autumn? She was out with her friends, and I wasn't expecting her to be home. And then I turn around, and there she is, reaching for the door, just scared the living shit out of me. I had no idea. Looked like Harry Potter, but not. No, dude, he always looked like that. That actor's always looked like that. I'm drinking tea. Some may say like Baby Yoda. Can't wait for tomorrow's episode of Mandalorian. Dark Side Doshi comes in with another super chat like Dark Side Doshi, man. He's always paying my bills. GoldenEye, Casino Royale, Skyfall are my favorites. Believe it or not, I've never seen any other Bond movies. I've only seen the Daniel Craig movies. I've only seen Casino Royale, Skyfall, Spectre, Quantum Solace. I've only seen the Daniel Craig movies. I've never seen any of the other movies, although I do own I do own the Pierce Brosnan collection. I just never got around to watching them. But yeah, I have them. I have them, just never watched them. If you guys are just entering the live stream, I want to personally thank you guys for coming, checking me out. We're going to talk about a lot of shit tonight, but I want you guys to do me a big favor. Hit that like button, guys, please, because it will help out with the YouTube algorithm, because YouTube has this fucking algorithm, and I need to hit that like button so we can get more and more people coming, checking out the stream, guys. Also, if you guys are here, if you guys remembered what I did the other day was I took some clips from my last live stream, and I basically cut them out and put them in solo videos. So if we have some really good super chat questions tonight, I will clip some out and put them in solo videos. So we need really good questions, though, really good super chat questions in order for me to do that. And because I really like the outcome of that. I really liked how that worked. I don't know how the views were on it. Let me check on that. Oh, ba ba ba. Mm-hmm. Give me 1 second, guys. I guess it was pretty good. I got 1,300 on the truth about the sequels and 1,200 on the other one. So overall, I did pretty well on them. Revenue wise, not so well. $2, $3 on the other one. So I mean, we take the good with the bad, the facts of life, So I was talking about the Harley Quinn poster here, if you guys can see, and it looks like a canvas painting. And I just noticed how they really covered up the girls in this. Like Harley was really sexified in Suicide Squad, and now she's wearing overalls and she's pretty much all covered up. Same thing with like Black Canary. We don't see her in the fishnet stockings, and they gave the Huntress these real big cargo pants, and then Cassandra Cage, they just they just completely fucked that character up to hell. Or Cassandra Cain, they just completely fucked that character up. So I just found that kind of interesting in itself. You know what I mean? But I mean, it's weird. It's weird. I'm kind of looking forward to the movie. Just I'm curious to see where it's gonna go. To be honest with you, I'm curious to see what they're gonna do with it. I had a good question the other day. Said, what do I think is gonna make more money, Black Widow or Black Widow or Birds of Prey? And I'm like, well, that's a really good question. I think Margot Robbie's Harley Quinn made a lot of money for Suicide Squad, but you can't automatically just downplay the MCU name. The MCU name got Captain Marvel $1 billion just on name recognition alone, guys. So, and I like how they made Scarlett Johansson's character, like, she's a badass and she's dressed fully, but she still looks sexy, We're just looking at the posters for the Birds of Prey. It's just like, I don't know. I just don't find the sex appeal in it. We all know sex sells, man. Am I right? Am I right? Am I right? Sex sells. sells a lot, actually. Let's be honest, I think Suicide Squad benefited from that, to be honest. So now I got to come up with like $250 or $900 for a root canal. I really want to get that fucking. So last night I took the night off, went to Player One, and wanted to. I don't know what's going on with Danny. Let me message Danny. But I went to Player One, played some arcade, had a few drinks, had some fun, came home. I was playing a lot of Halo Reach today. I'm not even gonna lie. After I got back from the dentist, I sat down, I played a lot of Halo Reach, watched the second episode. What's Player One? It's a video game bar. It's in Orlando, it's up the street from Disney. And you basically pay $5 to get in the door. And then all the arcades and video games are free to play. They got tons of arcades, man. Mortal Kombat 3, Donkey Kong, Blitz, like you name it, they got it, dude. All you have to pay for is just the $5 to get in and the drinks. And me and Lee, dude, we were playing this one Atari football game. This is like this Atari football game, and it's a tabletop game. And basically, you choose your play, and you have this giant trackball, and you use that to move. Dude, me and Lee played that thing for about an hour. And he got off to like a 3-touchdown lead on my ass. I'm like, dude, he's fucking me over, man. So I was like, fuck it. And then, dude, I started coming back. And then we got to the point where both of us, our stamina was just down. Like we had nothing left we can do, man. And, because you have to do that trackball. And the faster you do it, the faster you run. And like my arm was hurting and I was like fucking sweating. I'm like, dude, this is crazy. So we got to the point where I took over the lead. And then Lee came back and we tied it 38-38. I'm like, dude, let's just call it a tie. I'm like, because this game just kicked my ass. So then we played some Mario. We played a couple other games. Then we eventually left. And then I, went home today and I did, the dentist and all that stuff. And I played a lot of Halo Reach today. I'm probably going to play a lot of Halo Reach once I get off my stream too. But then I got to get to bed pretty early because I got to bring on the work, and then got to get up and watch Mandalorian and review it. So Boy Wonder comes in with a super chat. Let's go to Boy Wonder here. Boy Wonder comes in with a super chat, and he says, Rebels died to destroy the Death Star before it could be fully functional, yet they had no prior knowledge or inclination to attack Starkiller before it was. Well, I don't think they had no idea what the Starkiller base was. They didn't know really anything about Starkiller base. It wasn't until they blew up the Hosnian Prime that they realized, oh, there's this fucking thing. Like even Han makes fun of it. It's like it's another Death Star, and then Poe's like, no, this is the Death Star. This is Starkiller base. And he's like, it's a bigger Death Star, right? But they didn't really know until it blew up Hosnian Prime. The only person that would really have that knowledge would be Finn. Now I know the Resistance cartoon is playing around with that time period, but that's really the only canon right now playing with the time period that they knew that there's something there, but they really don't know. And to be honest with you, I only watched 3 episodes of Resistance. I haven't really watched it or caught up, and I haven't really or any of the books or comics that I have read, none of them referenced knowing anything about Starkiller base to where Rogue One pretty much established the Death Star, right? None of the other characters, none of the rebels, none of the Rebel Alliance members knew anything about the Death Star, and they actually thought it was a joke. Because even in that meeting where Jen's like, look, this is happening. And they're like, yeah, look, we're going to take your word for it. Your father was an Imperial and like Death Star. This is nonsense. Like they completely brush it up. And Jen Erso's like, no, this is shit's real. My father died to tell us how to destroy this fucking thing. We need to go to Scarif. We need to get those fucking plans. But there was nothing like that with the Force Awakens. Because look, first of all, if we would take Rogue One out, the same thing would happen with A New Hope as in Force Awakens, right? Like, oh, they didn't know about this thing. Oh, it's the Death Star. Oh, they got the plans. Like, they just now know about this thing. Like, really? Rogue One fills in those blanks. It isn't until Rogue One comes out and Catalyst comes out till we really learn about that. Where Force Awakens is sort of the same deal. So I got Danny Graham here. He's messing around with something. I'll wait for him to give me a thumbs up, let me know that he's good to go. But I kind of disagree with what you're trying to say. They had no prior knowledge. We don't know. That story hasn't been told yet. Guys, it's been 30 years since the original trilogy, and we're finally getting material to fill in the blanks. Okay? You can't expect shit just to come out and fill in the blanks for Force Awakens right away. Like I think that's very, very hard for Boy Wonders. Like, I'm trying really hard to get my super chats in the whole videos. Well, you're gonna have to ask one hell of a question, because that question is not really a good question for me to do a whole video on. Like, how would I even title that video? You know what I'm saying? So yeah, unfortunately, I mean, good try. I mean, I appreciate the super chat. I really do. And your one video, dude, it did good, man. I like that super chat. I was able to do a whole video into it. I really, really dig that, man. I liked it a lot. So I did appreciate you, Boy Wonder. I got my boy Danny Graham sitting on the sideline here. I'm just waiting for a thumbs up. I'll let him join, and then we'll go over, some more stuff. But hey, if you got a good question, man, a good question is a good question. I can do a lot with a good question. I don't know if Danny can even hear me. I don't know. Danny's messing with all kinds of stuff over there. Danny's all up in his camera. Danny's like, oh, what am I doing with my camera? What am I doing? I will find the right nerve to push before the night ends. Well, I hope so, man. I hope so, because, it made my day a lot easier. I could just go clip out a bunch of stuff and make a video on it. So it helped out like a lot. So I really do appreciate that. And don't try to push a button. I want like a legit question, man. Like a legit question I can do a legit topic on and stuff like that, man. You know what I mean? But yes, everybody, what Christopher said, hit that like button. Danny, you good to go? Danny, you good? I'll take that as no. Give an example. I don't know, dude. I'm not the right one hitting the I don't know. I can't say what a good topic is. You're the one who gets to ask the questions. Danny, you good to go, man? Can you even hear me? I'm gonna bring Danny in real quick. Hold on. Danny, you hear me?
I can't hear nothing you're saying.
Why can't you hear anything?
I cannot hear anything you're saying, Robert.
Well, that's not good. Dude, you need to get a Yeti. I know you can't hear this, but you need to get a Yeti. I've been telling this man all week, like, dude, just go out and buy a Yeti, man. Buy a Yeti. I know it's like $100. I know that's a pretty big commitment, but as much as he streams, he needs to get a Yeti, man. He really does. Like, you can do your audio and everything through here, hooked right up to USB. Just really, man, really, he needs to get it. Yeah, but with the Blue Snowball, you can't hook your headphones up to it. Like, the Yeti allowed you to hook up to it. Like, the Yeti is just overall good. He just messaged me. Like, I can't hear anything. Maybe you can use. Hey, I know sign language. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T. No, T. What's T? T, U, U, V. Oh, I got to the end and I totally forgot, man. But yeah, I got like an A in sign language 1 and sign language 2. That was the foreign class that I took to graduate. A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, I, J, K, L, M, N, O, P, Q, R, S, T, U, V, W. Oh, dude, I totally forgot the last parts, man. Jesus. Now do it backwards. I can't even do the real alphabet backwards. If I ever get pulled over by cops and they're like, "Have you been drinking?" And they're like, no, like do the alphabet backwards. I'm fucked. I don't even know how to do that sober. So the T sign language is when you put the thumb between your middle finger and the index. So maybe it's what A B C D E F G H I J K L M N O P Q R S T U V W. Oh fuck! I fucked it up again, man. Well, this is a hard name to pronounce. So we got a super chat coming in from Neferusis. Hey Rob, great job. What do you think about Paula Patton to play She-Hulk? I have no idea who Paula Patton is, but you know what? You know what I like to do? I like to look shit up on my channel. You know, I don't like throwing out false information. So let's look up Paula Patton, shall we? Okay, and we will share this on screen so everybody, so we will get my first initial reaction. Oh, she's pretty hot, dude. She's pretty hot. Yeah, she's pretty hot. Oh, she's the chick from Warcraft. Fuck yeah, dude. She's fucking gorgeous, man. Yeah, actually, you know, I was going for that one chick from that one show, what, Brooklyn Nine-Nine or whatever. But yeah, dude, I think she would be like a fucking banging dude. Oh, dude, she's fucking drop dead gorgeous there. Oh my fucking god. Mission Impossible 4. I don't remember her in Mission Impossible 4. Dude, that's a good call. Good call, sir. Good fucking call. I have not heard anybody recommend this, but whoa, what am I doing? I don't want to go to a porn site. No, I do not want a wall scroll of her. She's gorgeous, but I don't want a wall scroll of her. I don't know how I feel about her with short hair, though. Some girls can really pull it off. Other girls can't. But, dude, she is absolutely... I wonder if anybody did fan art of her as She-Hulk. But she looks fantastic. She-Hulk. No, but a couple people are coming up with their theory. But you look at that, and you take away those god-awful fangs, and yeah, buddy. Fuck yeah, dude. Absolutely. Abso-fucking-lutely, dude. Fuck, good call. Good call. What's your name? Musferus? Good call, my friend. Let's see if we get Danny in here now. What's up, Danny? Well, I don't know why your mic is muted. Hold on a second, buddy. Dude, you can't unmute your guest's mic. The mic. Your mic. Yeah, I can hear you now.
How about now?
I can hear you now.
Can you hear me?
So, dude, I've always heard you. We all hear you. You got it? Why'd you buy the Nano? Why'd you buy the Nano? Can you hear me? Can you hear me? You have to plug it up to USB and then switch it. Hey, call me. Hey, call me right now. This man. This man. I see your super chat, Chris. I'll get to it in a second. Nerferus, thank you for that super chat, man. I appreciate that. A big super chat. And dude, you are on the money with that. You are fucking on the money with that one, my friend. I like what you're cooking, buddy. I really do. Hello?
What's up, Bubba? Man, I'm catching the devil with this shit. I done.
Man, I can't hear you. I don't know.
Do you got your Yeti hooked up yet?
Yes, it's hooked up now.
Okay. Do you have it switched to that mic on your computer?
Yes.
Do you have your headphones plugged into it?
That is correct.
You have your headphones plugged into your Yeti?
To the bottom of the Yeti.
Okay, what you need to do is you see the settings on your StreamYard that says cam mic. Click on that and then click on audio.
Okay.
Your mic should be set to Yeti and your speaker should be set to Yeti.
All right, so the mic it got me muted. So click it on unmute.
You click the mic, and then you'll have like a list of options of mics. Make sure the one that's selected says Yeti microphone. And then under speakers, you'll have a list of speakers. Make sure the one you click says Yeti microphone. But you want your microphone and your speakers to be.
Yep, both of them say Yeti microphone, Yeti speaker.
Do you hear me on your Yeti yet?
I can't hear you.
Is there a volume on your Yeti? Because you bought the Nano. I never used the Nano.
No, all right, I can hear you now. You want to set it on the Yeti or the default microphone?
Not you want to set it on the Yeti, not the default microphone. The default microphone is your webcam.
All right, I have it on the Yeti microphone and the Yeti speaker.
Okay.
I can hear you.
You can hear me now.
Yes.
Okay. No matter what you do, that's how you always do your streams now. Every audio needs to come through your Yeti from now on.
All right.
All right. So you're good to go.
You should be good to go. I can hear you now, my speaker.
All right. I'm hanging up.
Thank you.
Can you hear me?
What? I can hear you loud and clear.
I can hear you.
You can hear me now.
Can you hear me?
We all can hear you, Danny.
Can you hear me?
Oh, dude, this is never gonna work. Yes, we all hear you, man. We hear you. I don't know what's going on with him. Let me get to the other super chat here, coming from my boy Christopher. Christopher coming in. Aquaman Joker. Will Birds of Prey be the third to make $1 billion? I don't know if Joker. I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know if it's gonna make $1 billion. I'm not gonna put my money like after Joker. I'm not gonna put my chips on it and say no, it's not. I'm not gonna do that. I just right now I just don't see any buzz on it. Right? Like, is anybody like if I put a poll? I'm gonna put a poll up on my channel right now. Right, I'm gonna ask everybody if they're excited for Birds of Prey, and I want to see how many people vote on this. And at the end of the stream, we'll check and see what's going on, because I want to know how many people are excited for this. You know, I just don't see a lot. I don't see like a lot of people hyped for it. You know. Well, why am I capitalizing everything? Okay. So I got the poll up right now. If you guys want to go over, you guys can vote, and then we'll look at it afterward. But that is the real question, Chris, because I just don't see. Okay, Danny's back again. Here, we'll get this working sometime today. You hear me now?
Can you hear me? Can you hear me?
Dude, we can always hear you. Can you hear us?
I can hear you.
I think you're lying. This guy. It's not that complicated, man. It's not that complicated, my friend. He just dropped out. I don't know. There are YouTube videos to step him through this. I don't know why he's having a hard time. Does the Nano have a volume button though? Does the Nano have a volume button? I don't think so. Yeti Nano. I don't know why I just didn't get the regular Yeti, man. Yeah, the Yeti does have a volume.
Fried ramen on a Wednesday, barbecue on a Saturday.
Oh, I went and checked my P.O. box again. Nothing. Nothing. You guys told me to check it. There was nothing there. Nothing, guys. Nothing. So, yeah, I completely lost a bunch of viewers now because I'm sitting here trying to be a tech guy to help somebody. So, yeah, just, I don't know, Chris. I really don't know. Aquaman, I think, was a big surprise. Joker was a massive surprise. The fact that a rated R movie like that was going to make $1 billion, that was a massive surprise. Birds of Prey, I think, has a potential. I just don't see the excitement right now. I'm checking the poll right now. 13 votes. 62% is saying they're excited for the movie. I should have wrote is people you think Birds of Prey is going to make $1 billion, but that's a different question altogether because some people might just say yes anyway and not actually, like, oh yeah, of course it's going to make $1 billion, but yeah, they're not excited for the movie. So that's a big thing, Yeah, that's also true, Dan. If the movie sucks, it's not going to make $1 billion. It needs to have hype around it, and it needs to have legs. I think we can all pretty much guarantee it's going to make more than Justice League. I think that's a guarantee, right? That's a goddamn guarantee. But I just don't know if it's going to make $1 billion, though. What would I do if I ran into a Yeti? I ran into one every time I go pick up my brother. Have you seen my brother? That motherfucker's a big ass fucking Yeti. But yeah, I don't know if it's gonna make $1 billion, but it's definitely gonna make more than Justice League. I do think there is a outside chance it's gonna make $1 billion. If it makes $1 billion, I won't be surprised. But if I had to choose which one's gonna make $1 billion, Black Widow will make $1 billion over Birds of Prey. Although I don't think Black Widow is gonna make $1 billion either. But who knows? Who knows? Black Widow is, the next MCU movie, so who knows? And a lot of people really do like Black Widow, so I'm actually more excited for Black Widow than I am Birds of Prey. I think the Black Widow trailer was far, far better than the Birds of Prey trailer. Way, way better. Way better. Way better, guys. Way better. Way, way better. Way better. Man, I was hoping to really have somebody on here to talk with me tonight. Damn right, ScarJo's fucking hot, but not as hot as this girl. Jesus, man, look at her. Jesus Christ, man. Woo, yeah. I want her as She-Hulk. Christopher coming in with another super chat, man. Make $1 billion without China? I doubt it. Well, that's the thing. That's actually a really good point, too. That's a great point. Joker did it without China, but I think Joker was a different movie altogether. Joker was like a must-see movie. A lot of people were going to see that movie just because of the shock value of it, the word of mouth. Everybody's like, oh my God, you got to see this movie. I don't see that same thing happening with Birds of Prey, and they pretty much confirmed that Birds of Prey will be rated R. So I don't know if Birds of Prey will be able to get $1 billion without China, whereas Black Widow will be PG-13, will have a China market to go, and I think Black Widow is going to end up making more money than it. I know some people are like, you can't compare the two. Why can't I compare the two? They're both comic book movies. I can absolutely compare the two. So people that say you can't compare are like just fanboys going, you can't compare because it's going to beat the shit out of the shit I like. It's like, no, No, man, just I can absolutely 100 compare the two. But you make up a great point, Chris, that I wasn't even thinking about, because with it being rated R, it's not going to get that China release where Birds of Prey is going to have that China market, and they love their MCU movies over there. So Black Widow is going to have that China market, man. So yeah, I definitely think so. I definitely think so, man. But yeah, I definitely, man, I really do. Really do, my friend. I guess Danny's just calling it a night, man. Danny's like, you know what? I give up. I give up on life. No, they're against rated R movies over in China, guys. I guess Boy Wonder's still trying to figure out a good topic to talk about. I want to see what the poll is. I keep refreshing it. 25 votes. Ooh, it swung way the opposite way. Now it's 36% yes, 64% no. No. So now the no is in the lead. People are not looking forward to it. As of now, it's only 25 votes. So, find out later tomorrow. I am super excited for Mandalorian in the morning, though. That's one thing. I'm tired, dude. Like, when I went to my dentist appointment today, I just fell asleep in the fucking dentist chair. They were checking my gums, right? Because they were like, we're going to check your gums for deep clean, right? So they had this needle, this pick needle, and they were like digging up in my gum, dude. And it kind of hurt a couple times, right? And I'm like, damn, man. Like, I don't want you guys fucking touching me now. Like, leave my fucking teeth alone, So I need either $900 to get a root canal or $250 to get the damn tooth pulled. Probably just gonna go with the tooth pulled. That's why I set up for an appointment just to get the tooth pulled. So that's gonna happen on January 2nd. So hopefully the tooth doesn't break off or start hurting before then. So one could hope. But I do know how to do that remedy. So yeah, so that's one thing. I am fucking tired, man. I started playing Ghosts and Goblins. I don't know how many of you guys ever played Ghosts and Goblins, but I bought the arcade 1-up machine a few weeks ago. The Final Fight one, it comes with Ghosts and Goblins. Dude, that fucking game is hard. I still can't get to the second part of that game. I still cannot go to the second part of that game, man. I really can't. So Boy Wonder comes in with a super chat. What do you think about Rey maybe being Palpatine? I think that is a very strong possibility. I really, really do. I know that's one of the rumors going on. Like, I'm not following the leaks right now. I know a lot of websites are following these leaks. I'm not paying attention to these leaks. I know that Palpatine had a bunch of contingency plans. If you read the novels, whether it be, the Aftermath trilogy, whether you read the comic book Shattered Empire, or read just played the games like Battlefront 2, you would know that Palpatine had these huge contingency plans. And one of this is the guy who learned from his master how to cheat death. It only makes sense that Palpatine would have a contingency plan to bring himself back to life. Now, is the Dark Rey from the trailer that we've seen the Palpatine version? I don't think so. I think Palpatine, I'm almost at to the point now where I don't think we're going to see Palpatine in the flesh, right? Like, I think we might see one of those droid bots with Palpatine's face on it. I think we might see Matt Smith as the young Palpatine. I don't know if we're going to see Ian McDiarmid in the flesh, like Revenge of the Sith, Return of the Jedi. I don't see that happening. Maybe the Dark Rey is Palpatine. I don't know. I think there's going to be a ton of different Rey clones, and the clone that we got now turn to the light side, and she's going to end up fighting the dark side. And maybe Palpatine did, take over that dark side. Maybe Palpatine did take over that clone, and that is Palpatine. That's possible. That's a great question. And if I had to put my money on it right now, I had to put my money on it, I'm going to go, you know what? I think I would give it about 60-40 chance that that Dark Rey is Palpatine's soul is within her. I think it's going to happen. I think it's a possibility. If you just read the different contingency plans that Palpatine had, I think there's a strong chance that possibly could happen. So thank you so much, Boy Wonder, for that super chat. I appreciate it. Don't know if I'm going to use that in a video, but if I decide to, it's a good one to use. Whoa, Danny, what you doing with your head, son? You hear me? He doesn't have his mic connected. Your mic's not even connected, buddy. Hello?
I can hear you.
You can hear me now? You sure? You said that last time. You didn't hear me. You got to turn your mic on, my friend. You got to turn your mic on. Mic on. There you go. You got to turn your mic on, buddy.
It ain't working.
I can hear you.
I don't know what the fuck is wrong.
I can hear you. We can all hear you now. This guy. I thought you said you could hear me. All right, I'm gonna put him back down here. Got another super chat I want to get to. Dark Side Doshi comes in the super chat. Did you hear that Mandalorian is the #1 show in the world? Yes, I did. I heard that, and I have to be honest with you. Surprised the shit out of me. You know why? Because Disney Plus there's a bunch of different states and countries, not states, but there's so many different countries that Disney Plus is not even in yet. So how the hell is a show that's not even playing in a bunch of fucking countries? Right? Disney Plus is not in like a lot of countries. How the hell is The Mandalorian the biggest show in the world, like the #1 show in the world, when it's not even allowed in a lot of the different countries yet? You know, so either they're counting the piracy or something. Like how can you make that how can you make that announcement? Is it like the views in America is so much that it counts globally? Like I believe it's in New Zealand, I think it's in Australia, but like I know the UK people aren't getting until like May or something. So yeah, that's crazy, man. That's crazy. How can it be #1 in the world when it's not even available in other countries yet? You know? You good to go? Oh, he's talking to himself. I think we're just gonna call it a day with Danny. I don't think he even. Whoa, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what the fuck happened there. Danny Grant came in and just like completely fucked over my mojo, man. Completely fucked over my mojo on that one. I don't know what the hell happened there. Like my internet just crashed, just right now, man. Completely crashed. Danny,
I can hear you.
you say that every time, and you can't. Do you hear me? Yes or no?
It's saying everyone can hear and see me. I don't know why you can't hear or see me.
Dude, for the love of God, just go on YouTube video and look up tutorials. It's not that complicated. Everything I learned, I taught myself. Ugh. I don't know why he's having such a hard time, man. Someone call Lucifer, right, dude? I need some cheddar, man. I need some cheddar. I need some cheddar, man. Like really bad, dude. It's like these lights are super hot. I'm actually taking the hat off for a bit, dude. If everybody in here chat, if everybody in here put in $2, that would put me at $100. That'd be pretty dope. I doubt, like, dude, not everybody does it. Like that one guy comes in every day and he never donates. What's his name? I don't know. David Quinton never does it, and there's another one that's in here all the time and they never do it, so they're not going to do it. But hey, I mean, it would be nice. It would help out a lot. You're broke now, Doge? Doge's like, I'm broke, man. I'm tapped out for the day, man. Hey, dude, I'm right there with you, man. I'm trying. I'm trying to say, like so bad today. I was like, man, I want to go buy something for myself and just have fun. I'm like, I can't. I have to save money. Christmas is around the corner. I have to, save money for my tooth. Come first of the year, I have to go ahead and pay taxes. I got 34 likes so far. We got 51 people watching, 34 likes. Not bad, not bad. Let's check the poll. Guys. I'm going to get off about 12 tonight. I'm going to go play Halo Reach with the guys for about an hour. Let me see. So we got 50 votes now for the poll. It's 34% yes, 66% no. So that kind of tells you if it's going to make $1 billion, man. When people on my channel, the majority don't want to go see it, I don't think a lot of people are going to have a lot of appeal to go see the movie, man. Dude, I don't know. Dude, like I understand not being tech savvy, but dude, like, you think I know how to do all this shit? I don't. I looked up tons of videos to how to figure this shit out. And I don't know why he's having so much problem with the Yeti. Literally, all you have to do is plug the Yeti in and stick the microphone in the Yeti. That is it, man. That's it. Oh, we got a super chat coming from Jason Miller. If love to come on stream with you, are you available now? You can come in right now, man. All I ask is you got headphones and a microphone, a webcam, and you create a StreamYard account. I'll send you a link right now, and you can come on. I'm streaming for the next 20 minutes, man, and then I'm calling it a night. So if you want to, come on. Just create a StreamYard account, man. Jump on in. Jump on in it, son. Birds of Prey doesn't look all that great. It doesn't, man. Because it's not Birds of Prey. It's a Harley Quinn movie. It's a Birds of Prey. Well, David Quinton or Quintina. I don't remember everybody, okay? All right? I appreciate it, man. I'm appreciating it. We're at 35 likes, guys. Come on, man. Come on, up with the like buttons. Do you have a computer, or you're doing it on your cell phone, Doshi? Okay, I'll send you a link right now, Doge. But just letting you know now, if you're not good on the mic or whatnot, I might have to drop you. So nothing personal, okay? So I'm sending you the link now. Because same thing with Danny, I'm gonna have to drop you because I can't allow the quality of my stream to interfere. So yeah, so just forewarning. We got another super chat coming in from Zeke Capitillo, sending in a super chat. Here's my super chat. Now show the dancing girls. I don't have the dancing girls. What dancing girls? I don't have dancing girls, man. You want me to titty dance? I can do that. That's about all I got, man. That's about all I got. Can't tonight, but next time, sure. Wasn't expecting the answer. Dude, well, if you're gonna send a super chat, I always give an answer. It's respectful, man. You guys are paying me, of course I'm gonna give you a super chat, man, or an answer. Thank you so much, I appreciate it. But yeah, man, next time if you do, just make sure you have your shit together like this. And I have no problem, man. I have no problem talking to anybody on here, man. You know, Danny, maybe in 20 years when he gets his mic working. I don't know why he's having so much. I never found one person have so many problems with microphones and stuff. Like the microphone and webcam is like standard stuff to deal with. It's not that hard. It really isn't. You know? Watch MCU gender swap Beta Ray Bill. I don't think so. His last name is Bill, for Christ's sake. Beta Ray Bill. You can't kind of gender swap him. I mean, I guess you could possibly. But who knows? I mean, Beta Ray Jill. That's what they're gonna call her. Beta Ray Jill, man. They did with Marvel. That's true, but Marvel didn't necessarily have to be a dude. Like Beta Ray Bill didn't necessarily have to be a dude either, right? So they can call him like Beta Ray Bill and still be a chick. Just call it Beta Ray Jill, though, you know? Beta Ray Jill. Fucking a guy named Phil. I'm not talking about Adam Phil either. They better not gender swap, man. Why? Like Billie Jean, is not my lover. I will be a hit. Why are you guys so threatened by gender swapping and stuff? Like, who really gives a fuck, man? At the end of the day, who really gives a fuck? Like, it ain't like they're cutting your balls off or anything. They ain't gender swapping you. Like, really, who gives a fuck, man? And by them making Marvel a woman makes more sense in the context of the movie. Like, I didn't see anybody bitch about Tony Stark creating Ultron and not Hank Pym. You guys are all pissed off about fucking gender swapping Marvel, but you don't give a fuck about Tony Stark creating Ultron. You know, like, come on, guys. Come on. It's the same thing, dude. Like who gives a fuck, dude? Really, who gives a fuck if Beta Ray Bill gender swap? Who cares? People are so pissed off about everything nowadays, man. People are so pissed off about everything. Jesus, as long as the story's good, I don't care. You know? Same thing with race swapping. At the end of the day, I really don't care. It depends how good it is. You know what I'm saying? Depends how good it is. Like, would I want Michael B. Jordan as Superman? Not necessarily. I would like someone else to be Superman. I would much rather have Henry Cavill as Superman. But if they decide to go a different route, I mean, I don't care. As long as the story's good. At the end of the day, I don't care, man. You know? That's sort of like that's sort of the way I feel in life right now. At the end of the day, I'm just like, is this really worth fighting for? Like, is this really worth, you know, sticking, like, putting a line in the sand and like, I'm not crossing this line? At this point, like, is it really worth it? Like, I gotta be honest with you. The 2016 Ghostbusters, I didn't really care that they were all female. That's not what pissed me off in that movie. What pissed me off was they completely erased everything that happened before and said, we're just rebooting it. If they would have just done like the female Ghostbusters and say, oh yeah, this one female is the daughter of Peter Venkman or Winston or something, and these are her friends, I would be like, all right, cool, because everything that happened in the past is still canon. But by them rebooting it and making their own thing, that's what I didn't like. And how they made all the men in the movie dumb, that's what I didn't like. Like, Captain Marvel didn't do that. Yeah, they made Marvel a chick. But did they say that all men in the movie were stupid? Like, did they fight the villain at the end and beat him by fucking, like, shoot him in the balls with a proton pack or anything? No. So, yeah, so there's good ways to do it and bad ways to do it. I'm just at the point right now with everything that's going on in life, like, you just look at all the stuff that just sucks in life right now, right? And you're like, do I really give a shit if they made this character have a pussy? Like, at the end of the day, does it really matter? I mean, honestly, come on, guys. At one point, did we just say, enough is enough? Let's stop this fucking shit, man. Let's stop this shit. I was on Black Angus Reviews, and we were live streaming, and you know, we got into a very, 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 very heated discussion about Star Wars. I mean, I had to go deep into the geekdom, man. Like I literally had to put Force Awakens on to prove a point. You know, like because the guy's like Rey's a Mary Sue. I'm like, well, explain to me how she's a Mary Sue, right? Because I don't think you know the definition of Mary Sue. And he's like, well, she could do this and this and this. I'm like, Luke Skywalker blew up the fucking Death Star, and he knew he had the Force for 5 minutes. Right. And he's like, well, Rey flew the Millennium Falcon. How does she know how to fly ships? I'm like, she said in the movie she can pilot ships. I'm like, so it's okay for Luke to fly a speeder, but he can get an X-Wing and blow up a Death Star? That's fine. But Rey can't fly the Millennium Falcon when they established already that she can fly ships. And he's like, well, they never established that. I'm like, dude, they said it in the movie. He's like, prove it. So I had to put on Force Awakens with subtitles and show him the line where she said, I pilot ships. So, you know, that's what, like, why are we arguing about stupid shit like this? You know, like, well, what point are we crossing the line in the stands? You know what? And that's sort of what I kind of told him in this thing. I'm like, look, you can be fan, we can be fan, but like, why are we fighting so much over stupid shit? It's a movie. You either like it or you don't. If you don't like it, just don't like it and don't watch it. Like, why are we fucking hunting down Rian Johnson, right? And saying, oh, like, and another thing that I really didn't like about the live discussion, because he kept saying that how can a scavenger be a pilot? How can a scavenger be a pilot? She's a scavenger, son. What scavengers can't be pilots? Scavengers can't be pilots? So it's all right for a farm boy like Luke Skywalker. How can a farm boy be a pilot? How can a farm boy be a pilot? But a scavenger can't be a fucking pilot. Get the fuck out of here, dude. Get the fuck out of here, you dumb fuck. Dude. Shut the fuck up, dude. Just shut up. But one thing that bothers me that I kind of got heated about in the live stream was he said that the Disney Star Wars has a lot of lazy writing. And I really took offense of that, because unless you are writing something, I think it's very disrespectful to say something's lazy writing, because they obviously backed it up and they have the answers. Like he said, Force Awakens lazy in writing. Yeah, he didn't know that there was a line in there where she said, I'm a pilot, you know? So like how much of it is lazy writing and how much of it is you not paying attention because you are all ready to hate on this thing. I have mad respect for the guy. I do. Mad respect for him. I invited him on the show. I would love to have him on the show tonight. But you know, he's doing his thing and I'm going to go back on his thing. But you guys can go watch it. It's on his channel. Go to Black English Review. I'll put up the link right now. You guys can watch the whole stream. Here, I'll put the link right in the chat, man. If he kept it up, I don't think he kept it up. It's not up. I don't know what the deal is. It's not up. I don't know. It was up, but it's not up now. But yeah, I was on there for a while, man. And yeah. So you know, I hate this thing where it's like, and I told him, like, he's like, I don't think Rian Johnson gets Star Wars. I'm like, dude, with all due respect, man, honestly, Rian Johnson knows more than you about Star Wars. I'm just telling you that right now. Rian Johnson knows more than him in Star Wars. So I kind of have problems with those little bit of things, man. But yeah, well, don't even worry about those. I'm gonna be getting off here in about 6 minutes anyway. But yeah, so that was a really heated debate. I mean, I had to go in like deep into nerd culture to pull out some proof here to prove my point. Like I had to go deep in the books. I mean, like you guys don't understand how much of a fan of Star Wars I am. Like I not only do I watch the movies religiously and try to pay attention to every word and sentence, but I also read, or like not read the books, but I do that too. But I also watch all the movies on the audio commentary. Like I went out and bought the Force Awakens 3D version because it came with the J.J. Abrams auto commentary. Same thing with Last Jedi. I watched the auto commentary. I watched the audio commentaries. Okay, I think Doshi's on. Let's try him. Hello?
Hello?
Hey.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you. You're not like Danny, are you?
Hope not. I can hear you.
Okay, well, you got 1 foot up higher than Danny.
Just can't see you.
Just let.
Hello? It stopped working. Hello. It froze.
Hey, sorry about that, guys. The internet keeps fucking up tonight, man. The internet's been fucking up all night. I don't know what the fuck deal is. That's the second or third time this has happened. But yeah, sorry about that. I don't know what happened to Doshi. But I'm gonna be getting off here in like 5 minutes anyway. So yeah, I don't know where Lucifer is, man. It would be nice. He popped in though, but man, I tell you what. But I mean, it is what it is. Okay, Doshi's back. Doshi's back. He's buffering. He's buffering. Maybe he's having internet problems too. Maybe he's the one that caused my internet problems. I was fine before him and Danny came crashing in. You know what I mean? Oh, Poetic Gangster coming in with a super chat. I'll throw that up here in a second. The Poetic Gangster coming in with a big super chat. Back-to-back Harley 2020. I think back-to-back Harley 2020. I think Birds of Prey will be more entertaining and fun and unpredictable. I feel Black Widow will just be a female Jason Bourne, nothing new. Well, I disagree on that because a female Jason Bourne is new to the MCU. You know, I don't understand how Harley. I don't get what you mean by back-to-back Harley in 2020. I don't get what you mean by that because all we're getting is Birds of Prey in 2020. We're not getting anything else Harley Quinn related in 2020. And I think Black Widow is a big deal because, yeah, I'm gonna have to just drop Doshi here, but Black Widow is a big deal because it's going to be basically a Bourne movie. We're going to get more into the deep story of Black Widow that we haven't already experienced. We're going to be introduced to new characters that's going to pull the MCU forward and get some of that back. Oh yeah, Harley is going to be in Suicide Squad too, but I don't think she's going to have a huge part. I think hold on. He's still buffering. So, Doshi, we're just going to have to call it a night for that, man. I'm sorry. It's getting too late. I'm answering this question. I'm getting off. Yeah, I totally forgot about Suicide Squad, but I don't think she's going to have a major part in Suicide Squad. I think James Gunn wants to do his own thing. So, I think it's just going to be like a transition period for her. So, I don't think Harley's going to be in there that much anyway. And besides, like, in Birds of Prey, she escapes prison, right? So, like, how the fuck did she get captured again for Suicide Squad? I don't know. But I completely disagree with you about Black Widow. I think Black Widow has a lot to look forward to because we're going to see a more grittier version of Black Widow. We're going to be able to You there, Doge? Okay, well, that's it for Doge. I can't do nothing tonight. But yeah, I haven't seen the Harley animated series yet, but I want to. But yeah, I think Black Widow is going to have a lot to offer. It's going to pull the franchise forward, and I think it's going to be very important to the MCU moving forward and backstory on that character. So thank you so much, Poetic Gangster, for that super chat. I'm going to do Boy Wonder, and I'm going to go ahead and get out of here. Unless, of course, you guys do more super chats then. But other than that, I'm going to be getting out of here. Boy Wonder says, pay a girl to do some videos with you. Your subs go up. Though that's great. I don't have any girls to do videos with, like, at all. There's this one chick at work that wants to get into YouTube videos. I'm trying to help her out, telling her what kind of equipment she needs and stuff like that. But I don't know any chicks. You know, I don't. I got tits. I'm the closest to a chick I'm gonna get to do videos with. So that's just. I mean, I just don't talk to a lot of girls. I don't. I'm not going on Tinder and get some girl. I'm not gonna get some meathead to come over to my house off of Tinder and pay them money to do a video with me. I need people that are knowledgeable, you know, stuff like that. So no, I'm not paying some random Twitter girl. I can see that now. Going to jail. Like he tried to pay me. Yeah, not for sex, to do a video with me. What, a sex video? No, a YouTube video. Yeah, so that's a whole other thing, man. But no, it's gotta be someone that I feel comfortable with. I know that's how subs go up. I told everybody that before. Like if I was a chick and I had giant ass boobs, I would have like 1 million subscribers right now, man. Like legit. But I'm a fat dude with a beard who's bald. So that's sort of the way it goes, man. It's the facts of life. It's the facts of life. So with that, guys, I'm going to go ahead and call it a night. I'm going to jump on some Halo Reach with my friends. And I appreciate everybody coming out. Be sure to go over and check out that poll. Thank you guys for coming out. Thank you all for the super chat. Sorry with the whole thing with Danny and Doshi. I'm sorry that shit didn't get working. I don't know what's going on. Danny definitely needs to figure out how to fix his shit. I don't know why he went with the Nano. Why did he go with the Nano? Why can't he just get the same Yeti I got? But it is what it is. So thank you all for stopping by. I appreciate it. Until next time, as always, I'm Robert Storms, and that's my opinion. Good night, everybody.